Now in this session, insert a linked list data node from the beginning. So first I am creating nano link2.c. I am creating. First I am importing necessary libraries, include stdio.h and hash include stdlib.h. The purpose of stdlib is malloc and free of functions purpose. So first I am defining my structure. Node structure. So struct node is the beginning. It contains data part int data and self referencing next. Struct node type star next. It can store the address of the next data node. This is my simple node, and I want to create one head node. It will always points to the first data node in the linked list. So it will, some people will define as a head node, or some people will define as start node. Based on your convenience, you can create a head or struct. So struct node type head node. Initially head node did not contains any data node, that's why it is null. By default it is null, it is not pointing any data node. So now I need to define main function. So int main of and return 0. So now I need to write insert from beginning function. I want to write a linked list operation of insert begin. So I need to give the value. This value is inserted from the beginning onwards, beginning of the linked list. So here also I need to defining this insert begin, insert begin of, I am giving some int value. So insert begin is the name. Okay. So first I required a new data node because I need to store this value. That's why I am creating struct node, new node, and to store the data I require to allocate memory of the type of struct node type. So that's why struct node type, and I am allocating is the type conversion. Alloc the size, I need to specify what size of memory I need to allocate. That's why I am using size of node size. Struct node size. So this line just creating a new node with the size of structure. Now I need to assign the value new underscore node and its data is equal to value. So what is the value I am assigning? And new underscore node. Basically in this case node I am using this node inserted from the beginning itself, means what the head node is pointing, that head node up to now it need to point this new node. So that's why I required one temporary pointer struct node star ptr. So I am saving head pointer value to ptr. Now ptr pointing the head node. So here now new node, new underscore node will point what the head node pointing. Next is equal to ptr, and the head node point this new node. Head is equal to new underscore node. So it is called inserting data from the beginning. Very simple concept here. So first I created a new node, and new node data value I assigned, but I need to insert this new node from the beginning. So means up to now the first node will be pointed by the head node. First data node always points by the head node, but I need to insert from the beginning this new node. That is why the new node will points what the head node pointing, and head node points this new node. This is the concept I done here. And as it is, I need to write for the traverse. Traverse or list based on your convenient, you can give any name. So it is just displaying the list of elements in the linked list. Void traverse so beginning, ending. Simply I am creating a temporary pointer, struct node star ptr, and ptr holds the address of the first node, is nothing but head node. From here onwards I need to traverse each and every data node in the linked list. Regarding that purpose, I simply ptr not equal to null. Not equal to null is nothing but there is no next node in the linked list. Up to that this while loop will continue. At the same time I am printing if pointer first points the first data node in the linked list. So it contains two values, ptr data and ptr next. Ptr data is integer, ptr next is a pointer value. So that is why I am using, if I want to display new line, so ptr data is integer and its pointing address is a pointer. Pointer is denoted with escape, it is a percentile p, and so ptr data is nothing but it is a integer value. Ptr next is the address of the next node. Just I am printing those values here. Now once it is printed, I need to move to the next data node in the linked list. So ptr is equal to assigning the ptr next to ptr, means the always ptr contains the next data node value. So this loop will continuously run up to ptr is equal to null, means there is no next data node in the linked list. So this is the code I written to display continuously all the elements in the list. So but in the main function I need to call these things, otherwise it will not traverse, it will display empty. So begin of I need to give some value, so I need to insert from beginning. So that is why initial I am giving 5. So if I use insert begin of 3, it will insert above the 3, above the 5. Again insert begin of 23, it will insert above the 3 because we are adding from the beginning itself. After that I need to use traverse of function, it will display all the elements in the linked list. So I am trying to compile this. GCC linked 2.c -o linked 2. I am trying to compile, it is compiled. I am going to run link 2. So it is simply displayed 23, 3, 5. So actually I inserted first one is 5. So and the second one is 3 and the third one is 23, but I am inserting from the beginning itself. So that is why data is inserting. In the previous program, in the linked list 1, elements will be added one after another because I am inserting at the end, but here I am inserting from the beginning.